In the last episode, we learned 6 consonants, 6个声母 g、k、h、j、q、x。今天我们来学习剩下的声母。The first 3 consonants we're gonna learn today are these. 这是今天我们要先学习的3个声母。They are, repeat after me, the, th, th, the, th, th. In these 3 squares, we saw these 3 syllables already spelled, that is already with the 声母 and 韵母 put together. 在这3个蓝色的框里，有3个已经拼好的音节。They are all 整体认读音节。Their sounds are basically the same with these 3 consonants. Repeat after me. The, th, th. For each of these 3 syllables, we actually have words in Mandarin that sound like this. For example, for the, we have zi in the 3rd tone, zi, which means purple. And then for th, we have ci in the 2nd tone, ci, which means porcelain. And then for th, we have th in the 3rd tone, which means to die, dead, or death. Repeat after me again. The, th, th. And then let's look at this picture. We have this small bear, which is kind of a teacher, and she is teaching these hedgehogs. On the blackboard is the letter Z. Now the letter Z in Pinyin is the Pinyin the. And maybe it's because the teacher, the bear, is wearing a kind of purplish overcoat. That's how small children are supposed to associate, perhaps, because purple in Mandarin is zi. Spell after me this word for purple. Zi. 整体认读音节, we don't spell zi. It's just zi. And zi se. Zi se. Se means color. Zi se. Zi se. And then we have these hedgehogs. Hedgehogs in Mandarin are 刺猬. Spell after me. 刺. 整体认读音节, we don't do 此意刺, it's just 刺. 刺. 五 a 位. 五 a 位. 刺猬. 刺猬. And also these hedgehogs are drawn in the shape of the letter C, because in the Pinyin system, the 声母 c is represented by the English letter C. This is to help small children to associate the sound of the 声母 c with the shape of the letter C. And then we have this silkworm on this leaf. A silkworm in Chinese is 蚕. Spell after me. 刺安蚕. 刺安蚕. But then here it is used to represent the 声母 c because it produces silk. And silk in Mandarin is 丝. Repeat after me. 丝. Again, we don't do the spelling. 丝. We can see the silkworm is producing is drawn in the shape of the letter S, because the 声母 c in the Pinyin system is represented by the English letter S. Repeat after me this sentence. 蚕, 刺安蚕. 土, 特无土. 丝, 蚕吐丝. It means silkworms produce silk. For these particular 3 sounds, th, 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 they might also be a little bit tricky because you have to distinguish them from some English consonants. Like the first one, the, it is written as the letter Z, but it is not Z. There's no Z in Mandarin. We don't have this consonant in Chinese. We don't have Z, as in the Z in the word buzz, B-U-Z-Z, buzz. We don't have this sound Z. And when you say this letter Z, you should know that it's the Pinyin the, not Z. And its sound the actually exists in the English language, like the opening sound of that. Often the letter combination TH would make this sound, like the opening sound of that, and the opening sound of though, though that consonant the is the same with this one. The sound is the same. But you should know that in the pinyin system, it is written as the letter Z, but it's not Z, it is the. So the sound of the pinyin Z in Mandarin is exactly the same with the sound represented by the English phonetic symbol the. The sound of these two are the same. And then for th, it's a bit tricky because it doesn't exist in the English language. Th. So you don't have to distinguish it from anything, but you will have to learn how to make this sound. And then we have th. It is written as the English letter S, but it is not S. In Mandarin, we don't have S. This sound doesn't exist in Chinese. The S sound doesn't exist in Chinese. When you see this pinyin symbol in the form of the letter S, you should know that it is th. It is not S. Th exists in the English language, like the opening sound of thread and the opening sound of Thanos. The sound in English actually is often also taken by the letter combination th. Th. So the sound represented by this pinyin th is exactly the same with the sound represented by the English phonetic symbol th. These two sound the same. And when you say this, don't make the s sound. There's no s in Mandarin. Then let's do this spelling exercise. Z R 杂 Z R 杂 Z 则 Z 则 Z 组 Z 组 Z 昨 Z 昨 And then the next line with th. Z 他 Z 他 Z 侧 Z 侧 Z 粗 Z 粗 Z 搓 Z 搓 And then the third line with 声母 s 撒 撒 死色 死色 死素 死素 私我所 私我所 And then again, in this blue rectangle, we have the 整体认读音节, so we don't do the spelling. Repeat after me. 子 子 次 次 丝 丝 Alright, this part is about the writing of these letters or of these pinyin symbols. We'll skip this part. This section introduces some characters and words with the sounds of these three shengmu in them. Let's first go over these characters. The first one is 字. Repeat after me. 字 字 It's a 整体认读音节, so we don't do the spelling. A 字 is a character. The next one, repeat after me. 词 词 Also a 整体认读音节. A 词 means a word. And the next one, repeat after me. 几喻句几喻句 Remember in the previous episode, we learned how when the 声母 ji meets the 韵母 yu, the yu will have to lose the two dots when it's written. That's why here it is a 几喻句 instead of 几喻句. This doesn't exist. We don't write this way. A 句 means a sentence. And the next character is 子. It's also a 整体认读音节. Repeat after me. 子子 子 has many meanings, but it is often pronounced in the light tone to make a noun with another character. Like we would make the word 句子 instead of just saying 句 to refer to a sentence. So here on the right we have these words. The first word is 字, as I said at the very beginning of this series, take each Chinese character as one word because it has meaning. Chinese characters are not letters. Some words have only one character, some have two, some have three, some have four, some have even more. So, a character is not a letter, and do not regard it as a syllable either. Although each Chinese character does have one syllable, but don't regard it as a syllable. Just take each character as one word. The first word is 字, and the second one is 词, and third one is 句子. And then on this blackboard we have these characters. Review after me. The first one is 学, 西约学. 学 means to learn or to study. And then 学生, 西约学. 师恩生, 学生. A 学生 is a student. And then the sentence 我是小学生. Repeat after me. 我是小学生. 我是 is a 整体认读音节. We don't do the spelling. 西熬小. 小 means small or little. 西约学. 师恩生. 我是小学生. I'm a primary school student.